Hey, what's up, ladies? It's the relationship guru, Sydd Ferrell. Now, I'm back again with another video just to give you ladies. Now, before I get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you hit that bell notification so that you're notified every single time I post. And if you are a woman that needs relationship advice, or you want to learn more about how to think like a man, or why men do the things they do, act the way they act, and think the way they think, then I encourage you to book a one-on-one session with me. Link is in the description below, and I can help you out personally, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, brand new on my website, if you want me to coach you every step of the way, step by step, throughout your dating or relationship process and journey, and you want me to become your personal dating coach long term, then I have a special program just for you. Link is in the description below also, and I can help you out personally again, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, go pick up my brand new Girls Night card game. It's officially out. So if you're having a game night with your homegirls and you need something to do, then make sure you go pick up my Girls Night card game. It got a lot of fun questions and scenarios about love and relationships and everything all in between. So make sure you go pick that up. Link is in the description below, okay? And then on this hand, we got my brand new ebook. It's called Oh, He's Toxic, Period. And if you never want to be played, used, or manipulated by a man ever again in your whole life, then make sure you go pick up that ebook right there because it's fire, okay? And again, link is in the description below for that also, okay? And also, if you are a woman and you love quotes, dating quotes, relationship quotes, and things like that, then I have something special just for you. I came up with my top 100, yes, 100 dating love quotes for women, right? So if you want to go get that, it's on my website. And again, as usual, the link is in the description below also, okay? So all that's out the way, and we gonna jump right into this video. And this video is titled, Don't Sleep With Him Yet. Make him take you out first. Right, ladies? So y'all gotta make a man take you out first before y'all just hop into bed with him and just sleep with him majority of the time. That's the problem. And a lot of men, they take advantage of women when they just give their body, give what's in between their legs so easily and so fast in the first stages or the first night, or, you know, the beginning stages of him, you know, just meeting her. He's already getting everything out of her so fast and whenever he wanted. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of men, that's all they see you as, because that's what they feel like, that's what you're leading with, and that's all the relationship is based off of, is sex. So a lot of times, it's easy for a man to just drop you a lot of times. That's the reason why a lot of men, they hit and quit, or they have sex with you first and then they just dump you, or they just have sex with you and then you just don't hear from them no more. You never hear their name come across your phone no more. You know, they just ghost you, or they ignore you, or they start switching up. And you wonder, why is it all of a sudden when I give my body to this man, why is he so easily able to just walk away from me and just drop me like it's nothing? And I done invested all my time and energy and my body and everything into him, and he just dropped me like it's nothing. Like, how can he just do me like that? Like, dang, you know? And a lot of times you don't even realize it, but it's because you did not make that man invest into you first before you started investing into him. You got to understand that to a man, when you give a man sex, it's kind of like you as a woman, you are investing into that man, right? Because that's what men value. A lot of men, they value sex, number one, right? From a woman, a lot of times is sex. They want sex, you know that. So, you know, that's what they looking for. So when you give it to them, they already benefiting off of you so fast and so easily. And what happens is, you don't never get what you want. You want a relationship or you want basic respect, or he just, switches up, he start disrespecting you, or he just ghosts you, or he just act like he don't care after he get it. At first, he was pursuing you and he was acting like he really cared, but after he got the sex from you, he was gone. He was out the door. And you wonder why. It's because you did not make that man invest into you. Now you say, Sid, how do I make a man invest into me, right? The way how you make a man invest into you is between time and money, right? It's two ways. Time, number one, and money, number two. So you want a man to invest time and money into you before, a lot of times, you give up something to him. You should get something first. He should invest into you first. That's how you want the game to be played. A lot of y'all women, y'all invest into a man first. Y'all investing y'all body into him first, but he ain't invested $1 into you. He ain't invested a dime into you. He talked to you on the phone a couple times. He texted you a couple times. Maybe I had good conversation, whatever, but stuff like that. But that's all the investing he had to do was just show you some attention. And that don't really count as an investment because you're investing so much into him and he's getting what he wants, the ultimate thing that he wants from you, the sex, but you don't get the ultimate thing that you want from him, which is a relationship or basic respect, right? So you want the man to invest into you. And one of the best ways how you make a man invest into you is by making him take you out on a date. Because a lot of y'all women, y'all be wondering, why don't men take women out on dates anymore? Like, what's up with that? What's up with the lack of men taking women out on dates? You may be wondering, why don't men take women out on dates in this generation? The reason why is because a lot of women don't require it no more. That's why. I'm going to be real with you. Y'all women, y'all standards and y'all qualifications and y'all requirements are on the ground. It's on the floor a lot of times. Because a lot of men, they get whatever they want. They running through women back to back to back. And they should not be able to do that if more women would actually value themselves and wouldn't just allow a man to just treat them any type of way or just run through them, have sex with them and dump them and just treat them however. A lot of women, they wouldn't stand for that. If more women didn't stand for that, more men wouldn't get away with it. But the problem is so many men, they get away with just having sex on the first night. They get away with just having sex, when they first meet you or when the first few dates, what I'm saying? They know they want it fast. They get it so easily from a lot of women. A lot of women, they don't require much. But you got to understand that it's a lot of other women that will sleep with him on the first night or will sleep with him without him having to take her out on a date. A lot of women don't require dates no more. They don't require a man to take them out first before sleeping with him. A lot of women, or a lot of men, they trick women or they seduce you, or not even seduce you, they just simply ask you and you accept it. A man will say, hey, just come over my house. Or no, let me come over your house. Let me come over your house. Let me pick you up and take you over to my house. Or you want to come to my house? Come on, or let me go to your house. He always want to go in the house and you don't ever go out the house. And the reason why is because you don't require it. If more women required dates, then more men would take women out on dates before getting what they want. They would actually invest into it. The thing what happened is a lot of men, they started thinking like, wait a minute, I'm taking these women out on dates and I'm not getting what I want, or a lot of men, they're like, hey, I'm taking women out on dates and it's taking too long to get what I want. I don't want to invest. I don't want to wait so long to have sex with this woman. I don't want to get to know this woman. I don't want to have to, take you out date after date after date and pretend to like you and pretend to get to know you and pretend that I want something serious with you when I don't. All I want to do is have sex with you and then I'm going to dump you. So I really don't want to invest into you You know what I'm saying? So if I can get away with it, then I will. If you'll let me have sex with you on the first night or first day, or, you know, first few times we see each other, hey, I'm good with that, because I ain't have to invest nothing up front, and I already got what I wanted, right? But a lot of men, that's really how they think. They really feel like, hey, you know, as long as I get what I want, I'm good. But you cannot be one of the type of women. You got to make the man invest into you. And when you make a man invest into you, like I said, it's time and money. So the time and money is on the date. He's spending time on the date, and he's spending money on a date. You know what I'm saying? So when you get a man to invest that time and money into you first, a lot of times what happens is he wants a return on his investment. So that's when he starts chasing you, because he's like, wait a minute, I just spent a little bit of money on this date. You know what I'm saying? I want a return on my investment. And, you know, so you as a woman, he going to be chasing up after you. And a lot of men, they realize what happened. They realize that if I take a woman out on a date, and if I spend a little money on a woman, and let's just say that woman may or may not like me like that, or that woman, you know, maybe she got turned off the date, or maybe that woman, you know, she not really feeling that guy like that, you know, they just lost out on all his money. So he like, oh, I don't want to lose out on no money. I don't want to, you know, and that's really kind of like broke kind of vibes. You know what I'm saying? That's really kind of broke kind of vibes, broke man vibes. Because a lot of these guys, they don't even want to take a woman out on a simple date because they don't want to spend no money. That's one of the main things. A lot of men, they got problems and they had trouble and they got upset with spending so much money date after date after date. I'm dating this girl, dating this girl, dating this girl, and I'm going on multiple dates with each girl, trying to see which girl I like or whatever, and it's costing a lot of money. And at the end of the day, I came off more money and I came off more time than I did booty. You know, that man, he really wanted the booty. He really wanted booty from all these different women, including you. But when you make him wait and you make him invest into you and take you out on dates, a lot of men in this generation, they don't like that because they feel like that's too much of a risk to have to take you out on a date. And let's just say you may or may not like me, or you may or may not call me back. You know, maybe that woman just went on a date just for the free food, or just because, hey, you know, I just wanted to see what was up with this guy. And maybe this guy, he turned you off. Let's just say, you know, that guy turned you off during the date. And you say, I don't want to talk to him no more. The first time you met him, I don't want to talk to him no more, right? But this guy, he got mad the fact that he spent so much money on you, and on that date, or on that dinner date, or wherever he took you, on that steakhouse dinner, you know what I'm saying? That roll house, steakhouse, whatever, you know what I'm saying? He spent all that money on you, on all that seafood, crab legs, whatever, you know, he want a return on that investment. He said, I bought you them lobster tails. Hey, I want some booty for them lobster tails. I bought you this, I took you here, I took you there. I'm not getting what I want. You know, so a lot of men, they said, I got tired of, you know, giving to these women and not getting what I want. I don't get no booty in the return. But that's the problem, though. A lot of men, they don't even care to get to know you as a woman. They just want the booty from you, and that's it. So the men that just want the booty from you, they gonna show you that that's all they want. They gonna show you that all they want from you is sex, because they not gonna hide it. You know, a lot of times they gonna show you. They not even gonna act interested in you. They just gonna ask for sex up front, like, hey, what's up? You know, or already be hinting to that, you know, when they first meet you. So you already know. But you as a woman, you want to make this man take you out. You have to start requiring men to take you out. When you start requiring, when more women, let me tell you something. When more women start requiring men to take them out more, guess what's gonna happen? More men gonna have to take women out to have to get what they want. Because if you don't allow a man to get what he want between your legs, you got all the power. You as a woman, you got all the power in between your legs, your kitty cat, that booty. Oh yeah, you got all the power. So if this man want that, if he want that kitty cat and he want that booty, make him take you out. If he asks you, hey, you know, can I come over your house? Or can you come over my house? Let me come over. Or come over my house. You tell him, no, I don't come over men's house on the first date. You tell him that. Tell him, no, hold up, player. Hold up, man, sir, brother. Hold on, man. I'm not gonna let you just try to do me like that, like I'm some little chicken head woman that you used to dealing with. He used to dealing with them little chicken head running around, them little chicken head girls. But you ain't no chicken head. You know what I'm saying? You a real woman. And you gotta show him, nah. You gotta tell him, nah, I'm not going to come over your house. You not gonna come over my house. If you want to see me, you need to take me out on a date outside in public in daylight time. Not nighttime, daylight time, right? We can go to lunch or something, but I do not go over men's house on the first night. You know what I'm saying? Or they don't come over my house on the first night. Now, when you start requiring that, a man like, hey, you know, if I want her, or if I want that booty or that kitty cat, if I want her, period, I gotta take her out, you know? Or if he just wants you overall, you know, he gonna have to take you out. And you can't avoid a man wanting to have sex with you. If a man wants you romantically or he don't want you romantically, he just wants sex, either way it go, if a man wants you, period, whether he want to be your husband or whether he just want to be a smash buddy and that's it, either way, a man still gonna want to have sex with you. So you can't avoid a man wanting that. Either way it go, every man gonna probably want to have sex with you. You can't avoid that. You just gotta make sure that's not the only thing he wants. Just make sure that's not the only thing that man wants from you, right? That's what you want. That's what you want. So you gotta start making this man have to take you out. So you say, hey, you know, we could do something else. You could plan something, and then you could see me in person. But I'm not coming over your house, or you're not coming over my house the first night. And you tell them just like that. Now, let me tell you something. A lot of men, right? It's going to be a lot of men. They going to tell you, they going to be like, oh, you not going to let me come over your house? Oh, you not going to come over my house? I don't want to take you out. I can't take you out. I don't want to take you out. My schedule mess, you know, I'll get back to you. He don't want to do it, basically. He don't want to do it. And he don't want to do it because he don't want to invest into you. He feel like it costs too much. You putting a price on your kitty cat, it costs too much. You making me invest into you to get what I want, that kitty cat, that booty. You making me invest into that. I don't want to do that. That's too much work on my end. I just wanted it fast, quick, in a hurry. I didn't want to work for it. I wanted it fast. I don't want to have to work for it. I can go to this other woman that give it to me fast anyways. But them the type of man that you don't want anyways, right? If that man say, okay, well, I'm going to just go to another woman that's going to give it to me fast, or that's going to give it to me on the first night. Okay, bye. Go get you one of them chicken head girls that's going to let you smash so fast, and that's it. That's all it's ever going to be, you know? But you a real woman, so you got to put a price and value on yourself. That I'm just being real. You got to put a price and value on yourself. That right there, you know what I'm saying, between your legs, you can't be giving that away for free. A lot of y'all women, y'all give it away for free, and the men don't even invest nothing into you. You giving your kitty cat between your legs away for free, and this man, he did not invest nothing into you. He didn't take you out. He barely talked to you. He barely communicate with you. He barely, you know, really show you that he care or is interested in you. He barely showed you anything but a little bit of attention. You just think he just so handsome, or you think he got a nice car, or you think that, you know, you saw his Instagram page and his Instagram page kind of popping, and he looked like a social guy, and he got a lot of status, or he got a lot of money, or whatever. You just head over heels, goo goo gaga over this guy, and you feel like, okay, I'm gonna just give you my body. I like you so much, you so handsome, I'm gonna just give it to you, you know? And I get it, you a grown woman, I get it. Ain't nothing wrong, I'm not saying nothing wrong with that. You a grown woman, you gonna do what you wanna do. I'm not gonna knock you for doing what you wanna do. However, you gotta be careful about doing what you wanna do when it comes to these men, because a lot of these men, when you do give it to them so fast and easy, that's all they see you as. They like, thank you. You gave it up to me so fast, so easy. I ain't have to do nothing. I ain't have to take you out. I ain't have to, barely talk to you. I barely had to communicate. I barely had to do anything to get it. Thank you. And that's why he don't respect you. He don't respect you because you gave him the ultimate thing that he want from you. And guess what? You didn't get nothing that you wanted. You didn't get the ultimate thing you wanted from him. You want a relationship, don't you? You want a marriage. You want him to be your husband. You ain't get nothing. You ain't get nothing. He just got everything. You got nothing. And that's why he look at you only as that. So you as a woman, you got to put more value on yourself and stop giving yourself away for free without that man investing time and money into you. You want this man to spend money on you. You want this man to spend time on you. You want this man to have to invest into you, because the more a man invests into you, the more he will be chasing his investment. When a man invests money, time into you, when he take you out on that first date and he don't get no booty, he expecting something after that first date. He wants something. He want a kiss. He want to feel your booty. He want, something, sex. He wants something, some type of sign, some type of physical sign after the first date. A lot of men, they do. They want that. Now, when they don't get it, guess what happens? They think to themselves, dang, I didn't even get the first kiss. Maybe he tried to kiss you on the first date, or he leaned in for a kiss and you was like, nah, I don't kiss on the first date. I'm good. Or maybe he tried to come up to your house. He was like, oh, I'm dropping you off. The first night I'm dropping you off. Or the first night, maybe you met him at the place and he trying to make plans to come back to his place or to go to your house. And you told him no. You told him, nah, I don't do that on the first night, whatever. Now, this man, he going to be thinking to himself, wow, I just done spent all this money on this woman. I done took her out on this steak date. I done took her out to get some crab legs. I took her out to this fancy restaurant, or I took her out to wherever, spent some money, whatever whatever date he went on with you, he spent some money. He gonna be mad that he did not get a return on his investment yet. So he's like, okay, I would get a return on my investment, right? So guess what else? After he spend that money, he ain't gonna want to just let it go. So that's why he chase you more. That's why he gonna want to pursue you more after he take you out the first time. Now, unless you turns him off completely and he just like, I don't want to talk to this girl no more. Most times, if he spend money on you and time with you and it was a good time and he got nothing, not a kiss, not nothing, after the first date, he ain't get no sex, not a kiss, barely a hug, a hug and that's it, and he like, wow, I want more. I spent $100, $200, $300 on this woman, and I did not get a return on my investment. Now what's going to happen is he going to want to spend more money to try to get what he wants. So now he trying to take you out again. Or now he want to call you, text you. Now he going to be really actively pursuing you, because now now you got something that he want. You got something that he been wanting, and he been investing trying to get you to get a return and give him that kitty cat. So that's why he keeps spending all this money on you in hopes of getting it. But you as a woman, you got the power, so you can, take it as long as you want, or as long as you feel like you're comfortable. Whenever you feel comfortable with giving your body to this man, then that's okay. When you feel comfortable, whenever you feel comfortable, then that's when you give your body to him. But you don't have to feel pressured into giving your body up to a man on the first night, or so easily or so fast. You could take your time. He can wait. And if he don't want to wait, then he wasn't the man for you, right? If this man say, I don't want to wait on you, I'm not waiting. You know what? I'm not waiting on you. I'm going to this easy chicken head. Let him go to that easy chicken head. Don't worry, because you're not no chicken head. You a woman of class. You're a woman of substance, right? You're $1 million woman. You ain't no chicken head. So let him go run around, get them little dusty girls, and let them have, little dusty kids, and live happily ever after in their dusty house. And you are $1 million woman, you live in your fancy house, and you find you a man that's fancy as well, that fits your criteria. You know what I'm saying? That's willing to wait. You want a man to actually get to know you. The point of it all, of taking you out on a date, when a man takes you out on a date, is he needs to get to know you. You want that man to get to know you. You want that man to fall for you outside of your body, outside of what you could do for him as far as cooking, cleaning, stuff like that. You want that man to get to know your personality. You want that man to know, just who you are. Lead with yourself. Lead with who you are. You don't have to lead with sex or feel like, let me give my body to this man and that's going to make him like me. You don't have to do that. If a man does not want to wait, don't wait up for him. Don't have to compromise what you feel comfortable and you don't feel like you want to give your body up to him. Don't feel like that's gonna make him like you, or he gonna run off. If he run off and go find some other girl that's easy, let him do it. Don't even worry about that. You ultimately want this man to respect you. You want this man to get to know you. When a man gets to know you, he will be more interested in you, because when a man takes you out, he's actually paying for your time. When a man is taking you out, he's paying for your time. He's paying for you to get dolled up, to take time out of your day to go meet up with him. He paying. So he paying for your time. So you're the prize, right? That already shows you're the prize. When a man pays, you're the prize. But when a man don't want to take you out, it's because he's used to women that don't see themselves as the prize. He's used to women that's easy to just do whatever. You know what I'm saying? But when he come across you, you got to show him, I'm not one of them women, and you're not finna just come to me and just have sex with me and just leave like that. No, you gonna get to know me, or you're going to invest time and money into me. If you do not want to do that, hey, somebody else will. You got a whole line of men that's willing. You got men. Keep in mind, you as a woman, you got men lined up from years and years and years and years ago. You got men right now from elementary school, middle school, high school, college. You have men to this day from back when you was a child that still want you to this day. You got exes back in your past that still want you to this day. You got a whole bunch of people in your past that still want you to this day, right or wrong. So don't even worry about if a man not willing to wait. It's a whole they willing to wait. A lot of men, they willing to wait to get what they want, and they will invest time and money into you to be able to even get a return on their investment. You know what I'm saying? And it's only when you feel like this man has invested enough into you to where, you're on a good page to where you don't feel like sex is all he wants from you. When you give a man sex up front, that's all he look at you as. But when you don't give a man sex up front, a lot of times that may give him a little bit of a chance to get to know you. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of a chance to see who you really are outside of your body. He already see your body, but get to know your mind. You want a man to get to know your mind. You want to lead with your personality, because a lot of men, that's all they'll box you in. Like, a lot of times when a man have sex with you the first night, I'm going to tell you what he thinking. This is what a man think when he has sex with you on the first night. When he has sex with you on the first night, this is what he think. He be like, how many other men has she slept with on the first night? She slept with me so easily. I met her out, or, I slid in her DMs, or, I wrote her on Facebook, or, Instagram, whatever. I swipe right, swipe left, whatever way you swipe, up, down, whatever, on a picture, and y'all got together, y'all hopped on the phone, and then he had sex with you on the first night, on the first meetup. He never took you out. The first night he had sex with you, you came straight over his house. You didn't even know the man. Came straight over his house, or he came straight over your house. You didn't even know him, and he got the booty the first night. You got to understand what's going on in this man's mind. A lot of men, they think two ways. He either thinking, oh, how many other men is she sleeping with? Is she going to sleep with me the first night so easily, so fast, right off of Instagram? Or I met her in the mall, or I met her at the gas station, or I met her wherever, in the grocery store, wherever he met you at. You know, I met her out, got her number, and first night I had sex with her, and I barely had to talk to her, barely had to, interact with her for real. Or maybe I call her every day, up until that point. But the first link up, the first time we met up, the first time we even seen each other, I got sex out of her. A lot of times he still don't really get to know you, even just over the phone. You want this man to be around you and not get what he wants sometimes. Because a lot of times when he just get what he want, he gonna think the other way. Number two, the second way he think is, now a lot of men, they may be more confident within themselves. They may feel like, oh, I had sex with her the first night. I'm that guy. I'm that dude. She just like me. She just like me because I'm just that guy. I can pull any girl. I can make any girl have sex with me the first night. Yeah, So you just fed that man's ego. When you have sex with a man on the first night, you just fed his ego. He like, oh, thank you for the booty. Hey, yeah, I'm the man. Yeah, I ain't had to do nothing. Yeah, I got that booty up front. I ain't had to put in no type of work. I ain't had to call her. I ain't give her no relationship. I ain't had to do nothing. I got it straight up. I didn't even get to know her. What's her name? What's her last name? He don't even know your last name. He don't know your middle name. He don't know your birthday. He don't know your mama name. He don't know nothing. He don't know nothing about you. All he knows is what you look like, where you from, and what you do for a living. And then that's it. That's all he know is your first name or your name on Instagram, and that's all he know. But he never got a chance to get to know you. So the second way how he may be thinking is, maybe I just do it for her. Maybe I'm just so attractive. I'm just so handsome. I'm just so fresh, so fly. I got a lot of money. I know why she came over here. She came over here, gave me that kitty cat on the first night. Because I'm just that guy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So you just boosted this man's ego. So either this man gonna look at you like you just one of them chicken head girls, or he gonna look at himself like he just that guy. That's the reason why he had sex with you. Either he had sex with you because you just one of them chicken head girls that he can just have sex with easy and dump. Or, oh yeah, I'm that guy. Yeah, I'm really that guy, So you gotta pay attention. That's the way a lot of men think. A lot of men, they really think like that. Now, I know that it's always going to be a lot of easy women. I know it's always going to be a lot of women that's going to let a man just have sex. Or maybe, you as a woman, maybe you just a grown woman and you just like, hey, Sid, I'm just a grown woman. I just like to have sex. But a lot of times, you as a woman, it may be harder for you to separate your emotions from sex like a man. A lot of men, they can separate their emotions from a woman. A lot of women, they may or may not be able to do it. Now, a lot of women, they can. And some women, they can separate sex from, the man. You know what I'm saying? They can separate that. But a lot of women, they can't separate it. They become emotionally attached when they have sex with a man, even after the first time. And a lot of men, they can have sex with you the first time and be done. So the problem is you become attached to this man. As soon as he enters inside you, a lot of women, you become emotionally attached to this man because he inside you, and you let this man, get you. You know what I'm saying? You let this man, conquer your body. So you're like, wow, I gave you something. I gave, my body up to you. Now you owe me something. Or now I'm attached to you. Now I like you now. Now I'm falling for you more because you made me feel so good during the sex. Now you're attached to this man. And the problem is when you got so attached to this man, he may or may not feel the same way about you. And a lot of times he don't feel the same way about you. He just wanted the booty up front because he got it so fast. So that's all he saw you as, and that's all he wanted. So you're going to be more heartbroken because you got so attached to this man and you want him so bad, and you're chasing him right after he had sex with you. That's a trap. That's the reason why you get so attached to a man after he has sex with you, because a lot of women, they cannot separate their emotions from sex. But some women can. Some women, they can do it, but a lot of women, they can't. Especially as comparison to men. A lot of men, most men, they can have sex with any woman and not think of her the next day. Who is that? Women can do it too, but you got to understand there's a lot of more women versus men that, get emotionally attached after sex, or a period of time after sex. So you're going to be chasing about this man, and that's the trap. Instead of the man chasing about you. Now the trap with the man is when he's spending money on you, he start investing into you. So now that's the trap with him. Now he's going to keep spending money, calling you, texting you to get what he wants, right? To try to prove to you that he's a good man. To try to prove to you why he should get that in between your legs. So you as a woman, on the flip side, you trying to prove to that man, I'm a good woman for you. After that man gets into you, gets inside you, and you give him your body, you give this man your body. Now, after you didn't invest it into him, you invested your body into him. Now, you as a woman, you want a return on your investment. Now, you want a return on your investment. Now, you're chasing after him, right? Now, you're pick me. Let me cook for you. Let me clean for you. Let me do your laundry. Let me do whatever for you, right? You trying to prove yourself to this man, and now he got the power because you gave to him up front, and you always wanted a return on your investment, and you never got it. And you wanted that validation, and you never got it. So you gotta stand your ground sometimes and let the man invest into you first, and let the man take you out first. You as a woman, your number one rule as a woman is, with men that you really want to be with, you gotta make them take you out first before just sleeping with you a lot of times. Because if he just sleep with you the first night, it's risky. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's risky either way, because a man could wait and get to know you and still, dump you right after he have sex with you. You can make a man wait. Let's say you make a man wait to have sex with you, and he still could dump you after he gets sex eventually. You can make a man wait a month, 2 months, 3 months to have sex with him, and the day you have sex with him, he gone, right? That can happen too. But it's less likely for that to happen because he invested so much time and money into you that he ain't gonna want to just end it all after that first time. He gonna want to keep getting it because he didn't work so hard to get it. He gonna get it. The problem is a lot of men, they don't have to work hard to get it. And you invest so much into him and you want to return your investment, but you need him to invest into you, so he wants to return on his investment, and he's working to try to get you and keep you and prove to you that he's a good man, right? And prove to you why he deserves you. So that's how you play that game. So a lot of times you want to make that man invest time and money into you, and you want this man to take you out on a date and get to know you a lot of times before giving him your body up front so fast, so easily. Like, get to know him. Let him get to know you. Stimulate his mind. Let him stimulate your mind. Share information back and forth outside of sex. You know what I'm saying? Like, get to share things, interact. See if y'all are compatible. Can y'all do that outside of sex, outside of physical? Y'all already know y'all are physically attracted to each other. You like him and he like you. Y'all are physically attracted to each other. Okay, but what else outside of sex and the physical attraction makes y'all compatible? That's what you need to focus on. You need to focus on what else makes me and this man compatible outside of physical attraction. Yes, we're physically attracted to each other. You find him the most handsomest. You think he the most handsomest man on this green earth. And he think you the most beautiful woman in the world, right? But y'all already know that about each other. Y'all already know y'all like each other and y'all attracted to each other. But y'all need to find if y'all actually fit mind-wise outside of physical-wise. Y'all need to see if y'all fit spiritually and mentally and emotionally outside of physically, your body. Because we already know what's up with that. We already know sex is sex. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sex is different with different people and stuff like that. But if you want a husband, yes, sex is important. But you want to make sure that he's going to be a lifetime partner. So you got to get inside his head. Because, yeah, he could be a good sex partner. but he can still treat you bad and have insecurities, narcissistic ways. He can have all types of traumas, childhood issues, daddy issues, whatever, mama issues, abandonment issues. He can have so much stuff going on that you only looking at this man just on the outside or just from the physical, but you never look at him for who he is. And he never got a chance to look at you for who you are outside your body. So you want a man to see you for who you are outside of sex. So make him take you out and start requiring him to take you out. Don't let him trick you into going over his house or him coming over your house on the first night and get you so fast without him investing into you, right? So ladies, I hope you enjoyed this video. That was, don't sleep with him yet. Make him take you out first, right? So ladies, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Hit that bell notification, and I'm out of here. So, to the next video.